Okay. There we go. So, hello everyone. It's your favorite programming error that just refused to be fixed. CodeErr. And how long has it been since we last continued our modded Minecraft series? It has been a while. It really has. But I am glad to be back. It took a while to update the playlist that I'm using. Like, it took a while. The playlist now contains 387 tracks. Now you might be confused if you use... Oh, by the way, that reminds me. Did I re-enable the commands? Gonna fight the mobs again? Perhaps would that be good for the modded Minecraft series. White Winter? I wonder. There we go. Had to re-enable a command real quick. Exactly. So to quickly clarify to those of you who are familiar with the playlist, ow. Also, by the way, hi, Mr. Ow, hi. To quickly clarify why the number might be off a little bit, because as Spinner just said, hang on, the playlist on YouTube has 2 more tracks. Here's the answer: 1. One of the tracks isn't visible because it's a deleted video and Spinner is unable to find it and remove it from the playlist. Which is why the official number of tracks is longer than the actual number of tracks contained in the playlist. But then, hang on a moment, that would mean 388. Why is it still 1 off? The answer to that is quite simple, because the first thing on the playlist is not a music track, so that is not included in the tracks, which is why I have 387 tracks. Speaking of, I should probably turn the playlist on so we have some BGM. So yeah, now we have fully explained everything. I'm dumb. You're not dumb, you made a great playlist. Another thing I have to address. For this stream, I had to completely make the mod pack again. Now that wasn't as much effort, I basically just had to go on to CurseForge, create a new mod pack, and copy and paste everything over into this one. All the mods. Because otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to add the mod of the day, which is Oh the Biomes You'll Go. Adding it later on, for some reason, crashes on startup, so it has to be one of the first mods you add, otherwise it doesn't function properly. So I had to redo that, and then I had to copy the world over, and after the entire world was copied over, I had to find journey map and copy that over, because the journey map isn't included within the actual world folder. But now everything should work fine. Also, I might have to look into that FNF mod Neon. Again, hope you get well soon, by the way. Then the next thing I should address properly is a lot of mods have been updated since I last played. We had 50 mods coming into this. 23 of them have been updated for this stream. So we'll see what that changes. We'll see what that changes as we hop on in now. As we engage. And thanks for the head pat, Kato. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is the first time I'm booting up the world since updating. I hope the Experience Obelisk still works fine, because that mod has been rebranded. But since the Experience Obelisk was the key feature, I would hope that it isn't broken. It would be weird if the rebrand of the mod broke its main feature. I have a new book now. I have the Biomepedia. A lot of biomes that we may eventually discover. Also, the End has more new biomes now. So yeah, I'm looking forward to walking into all these biomes eventually. Ooh, that looks nice. That is also an End biome, huh? Also, Lee, Merry Christmas to you too. Merry Christmas to you as well. Look at all this stuff. Really excited. Also, did you know 2 days ago the Ether mod dropped on the up-to-date Minecraft versions. They had a release trailer drop 2 days ago. Did you watch it? I watched it. And that made me realize, hang on, since 2 days ago they released the Ether mod on modern versions of Minecraft, I feel like that has to be like one of the next mods I add, huh? So yeah, the most classic mod in Minecraft, essentially. Now on modern versions. I am absolutely gonna have to grab it. I mean, how can we not? How's the Ether mod? Yeah, that is the sky. That is the one with the glowstone, yes. Glowstone portal frame, water bucket in there, boom, portal to the, like, heaven equivalent. Oh god, right, I have the hat under my helmet. Alright, yeah, no, it's the one where you use, like, these black rocks and, like, a fire to go to hell. Right, that is the mod. And yes, we're starting with this because it's tradition. Also, Merry Christmas, right? What's in the Christmas chest? Hose! It's been a while, okay? Of course the Christmas chest is full of hose. Is this still buggy? Yeah. I still don't understand it. On some blocks you just can't place these. And I don't understand why. A little more than becoming OP? Do the same? Yep. Thank you, Spooky, for the headpads and hello. But yeah, I too am more of a building guy. As you can see, my armor isn't the best. But I do have this big ass farm. And again, I was able to place it perfectly fine on these blocks. Just, for some reason, some blocks work and some don't. And I do not understand what's the determining factor for which blocks work and which ones don't. I wish I knew. Happy holiday! Yes, indeed! Happy holiday to you as well. Alright, now let's head on out of here. Oh, Chong, Chong. Excuse me? I just hear plush, but yes. Oh my god, the store, it looks so different with the Christmas textures. It all looks so festive and I didn't even have to decorate. Amazing. I guess that should just go in there again. Okay. Random book. The Biomepedia should probably go into the library. Fits your base perfectly. It's weird how perfectly it fits, right? Even you are festive. Oh yeah, of course. Alright, let's quickly put that in the library. Okay, the experience obelisk works fine. Look, it has a new texture. It looks so different now. But the UI is still the same. Alright, where should the Biomepedia go? Probably here, yeah. Alright, I'll have to have a look at that later. At the plush. Alright. So a few things that we need to do. We need to grab some signage. I should have some oak signs. Yes, I do. Okay. First things first, there's one sign I now need to update. And that is the experience obelisk. Where is it? There it is. Number 20. 20, because it is now called... What was it called again? Cognition. Right. Let's put that down there in brackets. So I know that's... There we go. Boat. A chest in a boat? Is it already in this version? Interesting. How many mods today? Well, there it is. Number 51, added today. The one that caused so many problems to add. Oh, the biomes. You'll go. Again, this one was a pain to add. Such a pain. I had to redo the entire mod pack just so I could add it. For some reason, I don't know why. What reason? Serious? Okay. Now what were we up to? Jenny mod no. I think again the ether mod has to be next. I wonder if they changed some stuff again. Oh yeah, cognition stuff. Okay, here's all the new stuff. Experience Obelisk was the only thing that the mod was about, but now we have more stuff. Cognitive flux, amalgam, cognitive alloy, cognitive crystal, astute assembly, what is all this? Cognitive sword. Enlightened amulet, huh? 12. Ah, so I can't even add it. A precision dispeller? What is half of this stuff? An experience fountain. I'm intrigued. Enlightened also got an update. I wonder if they changed anything stupid again. I mean, I highly doubt it. Me eepy sleepy? Then you should probably get some sleep. Alright. Alright, we should check. Advancements. What do we... Ow. What do we plan to accomplish today? Sorry, not sorry. Damn. Oh, looks like we already got an advancement here. Ow. Okay. Ah, yes, my favorite advancement. byg.advancement.husbandry.row. byg.advancement.husbandry.rows_collector.description. That seems like a very nice advancement. Do you think we can do that? Probably means we have to collect multiple rose types or something. That's something. Yeah. We could. There's only one advancement I'm missing in the classic Minecraft tab. One day I'll cure a zombie villager. We've completed so much stuff already. Baneful mushroom, huh? Again, there's a lot we can do. Presents. Grandparents' house. Ah, okay, I see. Well, that's nice. Alright. There are a few things we could be doing today. Linked to Pocket 00, as it will always remain. How would I break you whole? Do you have Booba's red hoodie? Hey! Those quotes will never not be funny. Now I have to remember, which key was it? That was the key! Gotta remember how this works. Okay, but I figured out which key to use to transform, should I need to. Mitra be slick! Thank you so much for the raid! How's it going? Hello, raiders! How are you? What were you up to? Also playing Minecraft, I assume? Hello, hello, hello! How's it going? Tiny raid still appreciated. Ah, I see, I see. Also playing modded, I assume? Or were you playing vanilla hardcore, or just classic vanilla experience? I'm curious. Please enlighten me. And thank you, mods, for the shout out. Vanilla, ah, I see. Just plain vanilla. Nothing too shabby with that. I mean, that's what I did when I began this series. Ooh. Nice. I have some experience building something. Thank you. I'm just gonna go ahead and drown myself. And thank you for the follow. Of course, the moment someone shows up, I have to kill myself. I can drown myself over here. Perfect. Death and annihilation. Yes, I know. Mom, grandparents, dads. Love divorced parents. I mean, it does mean you get more presents, right? I would assume. It's like, oh shit, bro seems... Ah, thank you! I'm not really that dope. Alright. Oh, of course my spawn is back at spawn. Why wouldn't my spawn be back at spawn? She went rogue. Ooh. That's 3k blocks away. Oh boy. Fine. It's fine. Stuff like this is why I should update my spawn point more frequently. Thankfully, we have... No, Phantom is a bad idea, it's daytime. Wither? Maybe. Let me see if I can get some food first. Yes, I am in fact a Java player. Indeed. Are you asking, are you also a Java player or are you Bedrock? Curious. I play Java mainly for the reason it's easier to mod. So, you know. Janila, hi! Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for the follow, it's appreciated. Used to do Java, oh, so not anymore, huh? Ah, I see. Yeah, that's fair. Bedrock has the advantage of, like, most platforms being on Bedrock, while with Java you have only PC. So I can see why Java would be, why Bedrock would be a way to go. Blaze is probably the smartest choice, right? Blaze has the same amount of health as a player, it doesn't take damage during the daytime. As long as it doesn't start to rain, this should be the way to go. Okay, let's go. Into a shulker, you will get faster, of course. Question of the day. Ah, okay. What about B? B has less health, but is smaller, to be fair. You know what? Fine, I'll do B. There. So yeah, to quickly explain the Enlightened thing, Enlightened got an update a while ago. It's one of the Minecraft mods I play with. And when they updated to Enlightened Remade, they essentially removed 90% of their features. And got a few new ones in. Which means, for example, they had a portal flask. I was able to take a chunk out of my end portal, like out of the portal itself, and carry it in a flask so I could place it somewhere else. And then they removed the portal flask. So now I have one of my end portals has a hole in it. and I have nothing to show for it. So that is a dumb decision. Like, as I said back then, if you update a mod and you completely add new features and everything, you should still keep the old items at the very least as legacy items, even if they're no longer obtainable. Like, I think we can all agree that that should be the bare minimum, right? But what do I know? It's not like I have too much experience with mod development. Sunplush, am I messing around? Sunplush? Hey you. Did I visit this before? Actually, this will probably be faster now. Don't do mods often. I mean, that's fair. That's very fair. And as you can see, Rob, right here in chat, is our resident master of chaos. This is not the first time they were going on a killing spree, against me in particular. Hey, Christmas, by the way, right back at ya! Hope you're enjoying the holidays. Hope you are enjoying yourself. Imagine dying as a bee, couldn't be me. Yeah, of course. That is a very weird, like, chunk that's floating here, but okay, sure. Hope you are. I am, in fact, very much enjoying the break. Like, having a few days off. Always helpful. Most chaotic. Yeah, mostly in Alex's streams, but true. But you can't beat Rob, I'm sorry. There's no beating Rob in terms of chaos. Rob, I can't even put on the pink panties because they are in my actual base, which I'm trying to get to right now. Also, I realize now that there's new people in chat, talking about the pink panties is probably weird. So I should probably elaborate on that too. Yeah, no, I have a gravestone mod. Plus, the items only deload, like the items only disappear if the chunk they're in is actually loaded. So since the chunk isn't loaded, they should be fine even without. But yeah, I do have a Discord server. Yes, there's a command for that as well. So basically what happened with the pink panties is, because chat was so insistent on killing me over and over again at the worst possible times, I decided that I need to have some insurance. So eventually chat was like, hey, you should make some pink leather pants and call them pink panties. And I was like, I'll do you that favor, but whenever I'm wearing them, you're not allowed to kill me. And that's the deal we came to. So whenever I'm in a position where I really can't afford to be killed by chat, I just put on the pink panties. It's made by Rob and me. There has to be a cave entrance here somewhere. Was this the cave entrance? Maybe. Oh yeah, that seems like it works. Something I would do, not gonna lie. I mean, it worked. This is not the same cave entrance, is it? God damn it, how do I get to my stuff? Ah, thanks. I am not an artist, but I do try sometimes. Wait, is this the way? Okay, I think this is the way. Maybe. Does it go lower here? No. There's a car? Intriguing. You do, huh? Just after that's the fun part, you don't. I guess I don't. It's somewhere over there. It's annoying, it's like so close. Like I'm right on top of it. It's like 10 blocks below me and I don't know how to get there because in my infinite wisdom, I didn't make a pickaxe when I got here. Yeah, I should have brought a pickaxe. But I thought I would easily be able to get there. I thought this cave system wasn't that confusing. But how would I know how confusing it is considering it's been way too long since I played this world? Wait. Is this... Does this work? No, that doesn't work either. Take the Allen Mine Stone. Do I have a choice? I mean, it shouldn't be too far, right? It was just like 10 blocks away. Raid message, and I don't... Car as an emote. You probably should get a car as an emote in that case. It would only make sense to get one. I can't believe this. I'm actually mining. From Nagito's head, bite his ankles. I mean, it's Nagito, it's fair. Thanks for the head pats, by the way. I do appreciate those. Pants as a bee? Why specifically a bee? That wouldn't change anything, Rob. But I mean, if you really want me to be a bee. There, I am a bee. Now give me my stuff. Oh, right, I remember what was going on last time. I remember. I was thinking about whether or not I could kill a warden. The answer to that is no. A very clear and decisive no. I can absolutely not kill a warden. Combat's now Skulk. Skulk is terrifying, yes. One, you just need half a stack of Undying. Yeah, just half a stack of Undying totems back. Can't even talk anymore. Not that difficult. Also, by being a bee, I need smaller stairs. Because I can't find the exit. I'll just do this the slow way. Also, yes, I know I'm mining straight up. Bad Minecrafter. How could I do this? Cleaning, I'll be back. Alright, see you whenever you're back. You do that cleaning. Freedom! Okay, first things first, let me... Waypoints. Get rid of those two. Villager farms, iron raid ones. Very useful. Yeah, I have a feeling they would be. The problem is I can't build them in my base. So I would have to have somewhere I would always return to. To be fair, I could just build them near spawn or something. But yeah, I am aware that they would be pretty useful. Hello. Well, this looks interesting. Also, I'm finally gonna do a thing. I'm gonna set my spawn point here. Oh no, he's loaded in. Yeah, as long as it's not too close to spawn, I mean. Alright. And with my updated spawn point here, I should be able to check this place out. What do we have? Coal. Gunpowder, you never know when you could need this stuff. I don't know why I'm taking the rotten. A silk touch pick is always very useful. I don't see any mobs in here, so that's curious. You'd think a place like this would have spawners of some kind. But it just doesn't. Reference indeed. Meme. Do you? Some honey. Spare arrows. What sort is the smite? Not sure when I'll need that, but sure. And that's all there is? Not a lot of loot, but then again, it wasn't very well guarded. And to be fair, the loot that it did have wasn't that bad. In fact, I think it was pretty good. Agree that smite. Yeah, totally the best enchant. Absolutely. Nothing better out there than smite. Drops. It's gonna take a while for me to like fully get used to everything here again, because my god, it's been a while. Suspicious stew. I shall drink that in a second. Cry about it. Ah. Of course. Of course, Mr. Jokester. Cobblestone. Dirt. I don't know where I would put terracotta, honestly. I don't think I have anything for terracotta. Do not think so. Absolutely not. I guess it goes in clay. Alright, and where the fuck would honey go? But all the chests just look like presents now. You know, I'll just put honey in here for no good reason. Although I probably... Actually, no, I know exactly where honey would go. Duh, the kitchen. Alright, we still have not really decided, like, on what advancement to get today. We have barely made any progress, in fact. I guess I would put the honey in here. Get the husbandry one. I don't even know how to start with that one. Armor, weaponry, tools. More armor, more weaponry. Alright, let's check the advancements again real quick. Skill issue. Yeah, I know. Such skill issue, I am aware. Upgrade monster spawner room, maybe eventually. A fortress of the undead. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Dragon breath would be easy. Yeah, we'll save that for when we really don't have any other clue what to do. I mean, we could get, is it a balloon? Bounce on it. I'm curious about that one. I'm not making a nuclear bomb. Forget about it. It's a bird for the memes. Okay, fine. I'll have to find a parrot for that, but I should be able to... You know what? Sure, let's look for a parrot. First things first, I'm gonna need... copper. How do you make that again? Just 2 copper and 1 amethyst. I should have amethyst. There's a Hatsune... You mean you're talking about the FNF mod? Or like, is there a Minecraft mod for Hatsune Miku? Really? Do I not have any amethyst? I need to have some amethyst around here somewhere. There's no way. There we go. The old one, the newer one? Oh right, there is a newer one now, isn't there? Alright, we're looking for a parrot now. Now where to go to find a parrot? Probably not to the tree on top of the tree. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting 2 more gold blocks. Oh yeah, Merry Christmas to you too, huh?
Not anew. Frown but Nuke Chan bursts into tears.
Is it bad that I actually forgot about that? Parent parrot! I mean, same thing, I guess. I'm grabbing some gold over here. What's in here? Night vision goggles. Those could potentially be useful. Curse of binding, ugh. I mean, I can always take it and throw it out. No, I absolutely don't. I mean, my spawn is nearby now, as you can see. It wouldn't take too long to recover everything. Let's check the map. Okay. Parrots can most commonly be found in jungles. Which, ironically, there is a jungle near spawn. There's also a jungle all the way over here. But there is no jungle near where I am. Like anywhere nearby, huh? Alright, at least I have found 2 jungles already, so I should just be able to... Oh, that's from the music. Oh, so if I hop off at any point, that's why. Okay, that's fair, that's fair. Alright, we shall travel towards... Where can I center it again? Follow, there. So if we are here and we just travel straight across, we should be able to go to a jungle. And then we should be able to look for a parrot. Else, Your luck is high, yes. So somewhere over here there is a jungle. You know what? It's probably boring to watch me just fly everywhere. I should just human it up. I mean, yeah, the other way would be quicker. But we haven't played in so long. It only feels fair to, like, go back to the basics, you know? Oh look, turtle. Already killed those, so it's fine. They can survive. Tension with the music. I mean, it's turning night to nighttime. Of course, we need the tension. Okay. Oh, 10? Damn, look at that watch streak. Nice. Oops. I was distracted. How could I? It is quite a bit of a distance, but it's fine. That's 25, damn. There's the big old mansion, huh? We've already been in there. You can tell we've been here because these trees are from the Twilight Forest. They're not supposed to grow here. But I planted them because I needed more wood. What did I even need all the wood for? I think I was working on something in my base again. Was this when I made the library? This might have been when I built the library. Maybe. Ooh. Random Enderman died here, okay. Guess that was your work. Alright, quick check again on the map. Right. We're getting close to the jungle. The Enderman and swim. Truly a genius idea. I'll just thank that Enderman for the Ender Pearl, because those are always useful. Maybe I should make an Enderman farm at some point. That doesn't seem like the worst idea. Faster swim. Truly, you are a genius. And I absolutely would not just die instantly, correct? Ow. Also, by the way, I want to try these. Oh yeah, they work really well. Good thing I just got them. There's a village here that I didn't even know existed. I'll go around it for now. Because the closer I get to it, the more likely it'll be overrun with monsters. And I don't want to kill all the villagers. They're no fault of their own. First time in years. This is actually how it feels to... Yeah. It does make a difference, doesn't it, huh? Ooh, big waterfall. Look at that. Ow. Can't believe that guy actually hit me. Hello, creeper. Bye, my creeper. Okay, I'm getting closer. And how it just wants to annihilate you. Yep, suddenly I see the world for what it truly is. Hell. Ooh. Ooh. Hello. Just passing through, don't mind me. There it is, the jungle. Nope. Sorry, not dealing with you, Mr. Skeleton. Or Miss. I don't know. Didn't mean to assume. Hands with bows. Yep. I just realized I probably need more beds. I do probably really need to grab more beds at some point. Okay, let's have a look around. Also, hello, Ivanov. This keeps moving towards me. Strange. I might just move away with glasses. Yo, what the fuck, a green cucumber? Ah! Yup. Alright, we're looking for a parrot. Let's keep our eyes open. Also, I probably don't need to be wearing these right now. What does the farming hat even do? Oh, right. That's for villager trading. I don't think I even checked that. What the fuck is that parrot? That would just be my luck. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure parrots mainly spawn in jungles. If not exclusively. Thank you for sharing a bit of luck. I could also probably make this easier by just flying above the jungle. But come on, we have to make this a proper exploration, right? We're brave explorers venturing through the jungle. We don't have the ability to just fly. The exotic jungle of birch. Yes, I know, I've currently ventured outside of the jungle a little bit. The hut in one dimension? Now I gotta think what exactly... Oh! Well then! That didn't take too long, I guess! Have I killed a parrot before? Oh. Oh, I am so sorry, little guy. Oh, I am so sorry! And no, I know cookies kill it. I know cookies kill it. I am aware they don't survive cookies. You need seeds to tame them, I'm pretty sure. Ow. Yeah, I deserve that. My temp is 37.5. What was it before? I deserve that one too. What was it before again? So I assume it's improving, okay? Thanks, Spinne. But let's face it. No, let's face it, Spinne. I deserved all of that. I absolutely deserved all of that. There's no need to console me with the head pats. Ow. Okay, we have made our advancement of the day. So we are now free to do basically whatever. You could end stream and I wouldn't even... I mean, to be fair though, isn't everyone else missing out in that case? It was the... So there you go, so it is improving. Good. Good that it's improving at least. I did not know that azalea trees could generate in water. I legit did not know. That's here, alright. Talk to you later. Yeah, see you around. See you around. And again, have a very Merry Christmas. I was so unaware that this was possible. Nuke alarm? Why? Also that random one piece of bamboo over there. One of the new OSTs, yes. Proof that I actually did update the playlist. Oh, hello. I should probably kill those, right? Drink of its life, yup. If I do kill them, and I go to a village, that would not end well for the villagers. Ah, leave them be. They're not attacking me, so I don't have a reason to attack them. All's fair. And we'll spam in the past. Do not have morals. I apologized to the parrot right away as I was doing it. I wouldn't have killed him if I killed a parrot before. But now, I can be the parrot. Oh no. You see that? Blue parrot. Do you know what that means? That means more parrots will have to die on my hands. That means more of them have to die. You can be the parrot, true. The parent, I can be the parent. I am a parent. Remember all my children in Subnautica Below Zero that I abandoned? I am such a great parent. I totally did not abandon all my children. No, 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 no. I just went to get the milk. I never specified when I would come back. What did you just notice? I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Please don't take it personally. Oh yeah, we are nearly at 2024. Please tell me that was all the different types of parrots and I don't have to kill another parrot for the rest of my life. Please tell me that was all the ones that exist. Because I really don't want to kill another one. I already have enough parrot blood on my hands now. I don't know why I'm even still exploring the jungle, because the more I explore, the higher the risk of me being proven wrong and having even more blood on my hands. Title: Moralist Parrot Annihilator. I am sorry! I didn't mean to! It's 11 months. It is insane when you think about the channel being around for that long. Much better / worse. Is he alive? Thanks to... Well, for one, thanks to you, I have this amazing playlist. And honestly, you are one of the people who actually seems the nicest on my streams. You provide more head pats than throws usually, so... we take that. You also helped. Also helped in the creation of the pink panty deal, which everyone appreciates, not just me. I don't need this random oak sapling. I'll just plant it there. All right. Goals that we should go after. We still need more netherite, technically, right? Pretty sure. Pretty sure we do. So that being the case... oh, thank God it's just red ones. I don't have to kill anymore. We can be happy now, you and me. I don't have seeds, but even if I had them, I wouldn't be able to take it with me, really. So, yeah. Deeper, dark chocolate. Yoi now, huh? But yeah, we do have to go back to the nether. Oh, now I remember why I don't have a lot of beds anymore. Duh! I went blast mining like an insane person. Of course I don't have a lot of beds anymore. I should probably grab more wool. There we go, now we have a goal. Grab wool. Blow shit up. Sapling? Won that prediction? Possibly. Just pigs, huh? Okay. Alright, let's keep our eyes open for sheep. I think I already killed an ocelot. I don't need any more unnecessary blood on my hands. USD, like the one playing right now. It does sound pretty nice, I agree. Got some good selections. There were a lot of Legend of Zelda tracks to add. Which, yeah, I know this isn't one, but still, there were a lot of Legend of Zelda tracks. Harvest Moon. Well, that would be nice if my main farms were actually in the overworld, which they aren't. I arrived further south. I might as well grab that bed that I placed and take it with me again. Again, the Harvest Moon is nice in theory. I really like it in theory, but I just can't really benefit from it because again, my main farms are not in the overworld. The only farm in the overworld that I have is the one at spawn. Death Moon, you die basically every time Rock decides. Yeah, true. Somewhere around here is where I placed the bed. There's no reason to let it stay. Unless I can't find it anymore, of course, in which case, yeah, I guess it's gonna stay. I guess I just don't know where it is. Do I even want to know what that Dr. Blank was? Bro got censored? Yeah, what the fuck? What even is that quote? You're also safe. Okay, I think I killed every type of parrot. I do not need to go on any more killing sprees. That being said, though, if I do want to go to the Nether, I should probably go back to spawn. Which is partially why I was like, hey, maybe I can find that bed and just take it. I'll take one more look from above. Maybe I can find... There it is. Doctor ratio. Apparently. I am speed! Then we go to the Nether. Okay, but we need a lot of wool again, so keep your eyes open for any sheep. Also, I have decided this is the smarter play. Now, they're probably confused as to why a blaze is in the overworld, but they should still theoretically leave me alone. Again, though, I don't know... Agree, of course. I don't know why they sometimes aggro at me anyway. Remember? We've had a few situations where despite the fact that I was camouflaged, they still recognized and attacked me as a player. And I still don't know why. I don't know the full intricacies of how it works. I know they realize I'm a player if I attack them, but sometimes they attacked me even without me doing anything. But you know what, it's probably interesting to leave that extra little bit of mystery there. Maybe I'll figure it out eventually, maybe I won't. I typed FNAF breakcore in YouTube. Regret, oh no. I am so sorry. You had to experience that regret. Whoa! Whoa! Now this is a cave! And it's a deep dark! And there's an amethyst geode! Damn! Like a moth to a flame, yeah. And there's an ancient city! This is my first ever ancient city. I have never found an ancient city in my life. We need... The thing is, I don't know if this generated before or after I added the new mod. Because depending on what mods I'm playing with, the seed would change, you know? Would change what's in the world. I've been playing with the same seed since I first started, but the generation of course keeps changing with every mod I add, essentially. I mean, don't get me wrong, I will post the seed. Like, remind me after the stream is over and I'll look up the seed and post it on the Discord. But damn! So, we have this area over here where there's the shipwreck, the village, the underground dungeon, and the woodland mansion all next to each other. Like, so many different structures all in one place, and the ship like perfect like it's up here. And then we have this incredible cave with an ancient city next to it. I just want to have one more quick look around. And it just stretches on! And there's a mineshaft up there. Not that impressive, but still. I guess, again, the most impressive... Oh, that mineshaft is burning down. The most impressive part about this is just the fact that we have a cave from surface level that leads straight down to an ancient city. Surface level, straight to ancient city. And like basically nothing in between. Like, there you can see the sky, and there's the ancient city. Sky, ancient city. Biggest lava lake ever. Sean moaning. Yeah, I know you want that. The music stopped, yet I still hear the amen breaks? What? What are you talking about now? Watch out for skull screechers. Yeah, I know. A few weeks ago in a mod pack, completely annihilated a warden. Trident with loyalty. Is that the best way to fight them? I guess the best way to fight a warden is ranged. The problem is the warden has a ranged attack too. So even if you fight it from range... Yeah, but sensors activate the screechers. That's the main problem. Like, these sensors activate a screecher if any's nearby. Like, there's one. Like, right there. Right next to a few sensors, actually. Damn it, these ancient cities are big too, huh? I mean, again, if I go back... Like, that wall back there wasn't even loaded in. Like... This cave! There! You can hardly even see the wall! Merry Christmas to you too, Gabe! I just found something incredible! Look, my first ever ancient city! I've never found one of these before! And guess what? You see up there? That's the sky! That is the sky! I just went down this cave, straight to an ancient city. Sky, ancient city. This is some next level luck. Also, look at this amazing cave. If this isn't gorgeous, I don't know what is. Clearing damage once the warden. I mean, that also makes sense. I'm just upset that lava doesn't damage them. That would make it so much easier to deal with them. And the Harvest Moon sets, of course. Are there any Shriekers around here? I don't see any. Okay, good. Whoa! Now that's a hoe! Now that is a hoe! Mending, Fortune 3, Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3. Gladly, yes! Ugh. And Swift Sneak, okay. There isn't a Shrieker here, so I should be safe. I would have heard the Shrieker by now. Oh yeah, right, I forgot I can just... Oh, right. I mean, I have a bundle, I might as well use it. Let's see. This chest... There's like nothing next to this chest. There's nothing safer than this. Also, one thing I like about ancient cities... One thing I really like about... Hi. About ancient cities is there's no hostile mob spawns, except for, you know, the warden. Ooh, the music disc. Right. Right, that's a thing too. I don't think there's a Shrieker near here, right? Yeah. A quick pit stop here. Just getting a bit of light in, just to make it a bit safer. Oh, there's more! There we go. Plus deep dark equals it is a funny combo, isn't it? It looks so weird. I just noticed the blaze hand with the claws. Funny. Alright, where's the wool chest? Should be here somewhere. There. Yeah, I am definitely out of wool. I need more. The look of the enchanted golden apple is different, right? That's not just me. The glow is gold now. Didn't it used to have like just the enchanted glow? Interesting. Right, it's not just me. The glow is definitely different. Pretty sure. Modded, okay. It's modded glow. Bones. Crack open the bundle. Okay, we got a new pearl. Yeah, give me a bit. I can type that in later. Feathers. I really need to get some kind of automatic storage system. And by that I don't mean I need to build an automatic storage system. I mean I need one of those like modded thingies. Where you have like one like interface that you can just check out. Where everything's in there. Sooner or later, it is absolutely gonna be necessary. Berries, yeah. Did I not harvest any glowberries yet? I guess I didn't. Odd. Now, why did I keep that single piece of flint? Honestly, I don't know. Skulk. Where would Skulk go? This probably needs its own chest and miscellaneous stuff over here somewhere. I'll toss it in here for now. I could just mine it for experience, yeah, but I don't need the experience right now. So this fragments. Fire shards I think I put with magma cream. Yeah. Ba-da-ba-dam. Ba-dam-ba-da. No. Would the leads not be with the tools? Odd. Huh. Guess I might not have had any? Which is weird. You'd think I would have had some leads. Oh no, I think... There they are. Duh. And you know what? I should probably keep the night vision goggles. Because I'm not trading with villagers right now, so the hat isn't necessary. Hat is very unnecessary. Soul torch, ooh yeah. Where's the light chest? There it is. New music again, lots of new music today, yes. Some grass. Keep the bundle on me. Rest goes upstairs. I don't really need the spyglass on me anymore, but you know what? I might as well keep it, because why not? I feel like it. More books. That's mending. But you know what? I'll put that in here with the rare enchantments too. Also, don't question why I don't put the bottles of enchanting with, you know, in the library, where I actually need the levels. No, for some reason I'm like, bottle of enchanting, that belongs in the kitchen. Sometimes my genius it's almost frightening. Alright, but now for the reason I actually went in here. It should be in here somewhere. Pure Fortune 3? Didn't I have a better one too? Maze Breaker's only Fortune 2, interestingly enough. I definitely need to upgrade that. I thought I had a better one too. Oh, of course I have a better one. In fact, I know exactly where the better one is. I didn't even need to come in here. God, I am dumb. Deep Dark? More like, damn, that shit's bright. There it is. There was really only one piece of that. Yeah, just my luck. At least I got 4 diamonds out of it. You know what? I take everything back. I was about to complain, but never mind. No complaints necessary. Nothing else, okay. Damn, I can actually get a good look at everything with these night vision goggles. Oh yeah, those chests are dangerous. Oh, and so is this one. That's 2 shriekers and 3 sensors. There's no way I can get even a close shot at opening any of those without causing some kind of alarm. This one, however, looks relatively safe. These two, actually. 3, actually. Ah. Is that Shrieker close enough to trigger? I feel like that might be far enough away to be safe. Well, these two chests should definitely be safe, but I'm just worried about the one that's a little bit further back. Well, I guess I'll open the other two and then we'll see. Music discs! Let's go! Echo Shard. I'll take that. Swift Sneak 1. I'll take all of this, actually. Such a nice Christmas present. If only there was a blue moon right now. That will make this even better. Oh, hello, diamonds. But yeah, a blue moon would definitely make this even better. Curse of Binding, yeah, right. Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'll try to open this chest and just hope. Hope that those are far enough away. Okay, we're safe. 2 times other side, okay. And a cat. You know, it's good that I don't have to walk around this place. Because I would be triggering the Shriekers non-stop. At least by doing it this way, I can move relatively easily without alerting a warden to my position. There's that portal. Another good reason why it's nice to have an end city, there are probably multiple mods that added an actual dimension for this portal. I'll have to find one of those eventually, and when I do, I'll actually be able to use it. Considering I have actually found an ancient city now. It's still scary. Even though I'm not really running any risk of triggering anything right now. Also, you really get to appreciate how massive this structure is. Like, seriously. Yeah, that'll definitely trigger. That will definitely trigger. That will cause a chain reaction. This one will activate, alerting this one, then that one, and finally the Shrieker. So there's no Shrieker directly next to it, but it will still absolutely activate one. Whoa, and there it goes back up again. Just a quick look. Yeah, that's pretty high. But it doesn't lead right back out, does it? No way it does. It might! Okay, no it doesn't. No, wait! Yes, it does! There's 2 entryways. To be fair, this one you still have to go around 1 or 2 corners before you reach the ancient city. Still, Impressive. Okay, this tower I think is relatively safe. Imagine falling in here in hardcore. That would be terrifying. Just confirming this tower is safe, right? Yeah, nothing nearby. What about this? There are a few skulk sensors, but I don't see a single shrieker in range. You stupid bat! Stop what it is you're doing! I have enough power and snowballs. Damn. Sucks to suck. Unbreaking hoe, not nearly as impressive as the previous hoe I found. Favorite of my dad, welcome back! I'm currently terrified. Okay, let's get out of here. Go, 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 go. Ah, nope, 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 I'm not looting everything. I'll come back here eventually. I have a waypoint here. I have a waypoint here, there's nothing to worry about. Almost. NTR stuff? Ooh, nice. Very nice. Okay, I think we got some decent loot out of this. Let's put back my fortune pick. It's in Alex's Discord. Again, I'll have to check all of that out later. Does that still fit in? No, it does not quite fit in. But I can't fit the candle in there. Now I can unequip this, and now I can go back in. Okay. Their songs, but remixed? Wait, what? Who? Wait, what? They have a CD of their songs, but okay, that sounds interesting. Unbreaking hoe. Ha, imagine. But seriously. Oh no, actually the hoes can go straight to the farm. Look at this amazing hoe I found! This hoe was just lying around in a chest. Like this, with Fortune 3, Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 4 and Mending. You can't imagine a better hoe, and I just found it like this. It was just sitting in a chest. Best hoe ever. Put those in there. What else is in the bundle? Oh, a few things that actually should go in here. Saddle goes in there. Alright, I think I now empty this. Okay, skulk stuff was in... Where was it? There. Echo shard. What are echo shards for again? Let me just check. Echo shard. For a recovery compass. And for an echo block, which is added by random things. And for a super fruit, whatever that is. Poster, and the first thing you see is Nagito's. I flipped off because I hate him. Hey, Nagito is one of those characters that you just, you know, you love to hate him. At least that's how it is for most people, I think. You have to admit the game wouldn't be nearly as interesting without him. Okay, I think I have a few diamonds now. How are we doing on netherite? 15 ancient debris, we definitely need more. Again, blast mining is happening today. Again, hopefully. Amethyst. I think I, for some reason, put that somewhere in here. There it is. Candle. I guess that would go with the glowy things. One of the DR2 characters of all time. Yup. Everyone's favorite dumpster fire. Actually, no. I know where the candles go. I have a chest specifically for them. Somewhere in the rainbow section, right? Don't I? I thought I had one. There it is. Alright, let's deposit the hose real quick. Again, best Christmas present ever. This incredible hoe. Thanks for the head pat. Yeah. Alright. More music! Oh, I already have Other Side a few times. Oh well, one more isn't gonna hurt. Damn, I have a lot of healing stuff. I guess I'll put the other sides in my living room then. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna go upstairs now anyway. Starting with the library. Spare books. Swift Sneak I said I would put in here. This is attack. Fire aspect and punch and then defense. Prot 4. And then finally, my living room. Which I'm still very happy with. I really like my living room. I think it looks so comfy. Oh yeah, this is where I have all this shit apparently, huh? Remember my TV? And the memes that were born of that for a while. First, I didn't like Hajime, but I don't really like the prototype. But then again, I'm so used to the fact Makoto sounds so young in cutscenes and during the trials. His voice drops. It makes me laugh like a lunatic. I mean, fair. I like Hajime. I like Mr. Ultimate Everything. I'm not taking a shower as a blaze. That reminds me. Do cauldrons still hurt? No, cauldrons don't hurt. I can wash myself in a cauldron just fine. Should have asked a second earlier because it just switched and I have no way of checking back. Okay, we should probably get out of here now, though. Our main goal right now, after all. There. The current one is Dire Straits, which is from... Don't Let Me Lie, it's Star Rail, right? Star Rail, pretty sure. Alright, straight to the surface we go. A damn Danganronpa music would probably also fit in the playlist. And of course, Master Detective Archives. Okay. So we're heading generally towards spawn, but we're grabbing all the sheep we can find. Because we need to go blast mining, because we still need a lot more netherite. Ah, there we go. Also, thankfully, I'm in a biome where I'm not in any danger right now, because if it starts raining, it shouldn't rain here. But I'm about to leave this biome, so I'm about to be in danger again. Back to my rant. Yeah, no, by all means, go ahead. I mean, I like Danganronpa too, so your rants really don't feel off topic here. Plus, this isn't a story-based game. So, going off topic is more than welcome, because this is one of those games where we can really just talk about anything. Because it's, you know, me just going around doing whatever. Like gathering wool right now so we can go blast mining. By the way, speaking of Danganronpa, that reminds me. Spinne, you wanted to start playing V3, right? You're still planning to do that? Because if so, you gotta tell me when you start. Boom. Who's gonna do what? Oh, I'm sorry. Were you not? Were you not gonna do V3? Oh no, a new parrot! I thought I killed all of the different variations already. Oh, that hurts. I thought I was done shedding parrot blood, but I guess I wasn't. Didn't listen? Alright. You said you were gonna start playing V3 at some point, right? I was just saying that you should inform me when, yeah. When I want to. Yeah, fair. I just want to be informed when it happens. Ooh. Another big cave opening. I knew that looked odd. That is a villager. Okay. Oh god! I almost flew out into the rain. That could have hurt. Okay, we need to change some things up here. But if it is raining... that means I shouldn't burn. Just quickly adapting. Okay, just cocoa beans. Oh, look! I found my mud grinding area. Should I grind mud right now since we're here? Nah, I know that's not something people want to see right now. Then again, going to the nether for blast mining is also grinding. But that is apparently more interesting. At least I would assume it is. Alright, friendly animals, you belong to me. You have not even eaten again. Very sad. I guess I can always check my own sheep pen, which I should be able to reach around here somewhere. A few escapees too. I don't like Hajime, but at the end it's like, huh, what a plot twist. But thinking rewriting some characters and giving them good background to make this character the most terrible person towards Teru. I mean, yeah, Teru is horrible. Everybody agrees. Everybody hates Teru. Like, that's not a secret. Where the fuck was my sheep pen? There it is! Okay. And they don't make it look like a bad round of queer characters. Hey, would you be happier if Teru was just... But they had to max out the his pervert ways. If he was just perverted towards one... It was just perverted towards one gender, then... He wouldn't have reached max perversion. But yeah, I totally get what you're saying. I get it. I really do. Okay. So how are we doing in terms of wool? What do we have? Okay, we have a bit. Let me put the feathers away. Okay. Kazuichi, tell me that guy doesn't have the most slutty waist, feminine hips. Not joking. I mean, fair. He's also a very extravagant character. Like, I mean, fair. I get where you're coming from with him. Okay, let's use that stuff for beds for now. Wait, I need wood too. What do I have the most of? Dark oak, apparently. Quickly going to the library. Because in the library, there it is. Ever redesign the characters? I'm definitely making Kazuichi's jumpsuit a lot darker, like neon yellow. My guy, please, your fashion sense is ass. I mean, even Gundam called him out for it. Even Gundam called him out, which is fun. Because Gundam is fun. We like Gundam. I don't think there's anyone who would dare to hate Gundam. Yeah, thinking about it again, that's nowhere near enough beds. Gundam is top tier. Love the guy and his VA. Yes. I can tell you Gundam's VA actually plays a character in V3 as well, but I don't like the V3 character that much. I still absolutely adore the voice actor and Gundam, but the character he plays in V3 is meh. My opinion. Yeah, I won't tell you any more about that character, just saying. It's not that he's a bad character, he just doesn't click as much for me. Okay, I think this is enough bets for now. Okay, I think we're ready to go blast mining again. I'll leave that there for now. It's been a hot minute. Last time I was blast mining was in stream number 50, which was a long time ago. I just remembered. Kind of important. Alright, Nether, it's been a hot minute. Let's see if you're still the same uninviting place you were when I was last there. Yep, same old, same old. But this is where the Blaze identity really thrives. You can't thrive any more than being a nether in the Blaze. Being able to fly and lava immunity in a place where it doesn't rain and there is no water even if you tried to bring it in. Yep, perfect spot to be a Blaze. Alright, now where was my blast mining area? I had one area where I was constantly blast mining. Where was that? Guess I can't find it. It's a character I really like him. It's really sad knowing he had a disease condition around 2021. Did he? I wasn't even aware of Nekomaru having a disease. I know Nagito was talking about how he had a disease that he should have already died from, but he's somehow still living because lucky. I wasn't aware that Nekomaru had one, and I've been in the Danganronpa fandom for a while. I guess I never looked too far into Nekomaru. Which is sad, considering he actually is a really good character. Okay, I think this is the spot. Nether Wastes? Oh! Hello, Bastion. That's a different one, right? Okay. Hypergenitalia. Yup. That would fit the bill. Damn, they have it cozy in here. Just a bastion in a cave. As long as I fly here, they shouldn't be able to hit me. Some food, some string, magma cream. Soul speed! I was not aware that soul speed could drop in bastions. Yeah, I can loot them another time too. Sound like a man finding a perfect box. Big stick, perfect big stick indeed. Hello, I was looking for that stuff. Hey, go with anvils, yeah. I'd actually have died if the others were trying to get everyone back in the real world. You can think about that, but I've seen the anime. I know exactly what happens to whether or not they succeed. Back, alright. See you later then, Rob. Okay, I just need to find a spot somewhere around here. Yeah, okay. This could work. Just start digging. What was the perfect height again for this stuff? I don't remember the perfect height for netherite. Or, sorry, ancient debris. I guess I'll just go at around, what was it, 13 maybe? Like around here? I'm gonna say it was around height 13. Probably. Don't like that stuff. It's kind of bothering me while blast mining. And there's lava. Might be leading out into the lava lake, so I should probably not go that way. Let's try this way. Doesn't look like there's anything here. Let's keep going. Damn, I just realized now that Rob is gone, he also took his luck again. He should really come back so I can have some of that patented Rob luck. No doubt it would be very helpful. Okay, green is my color. Green for good luck. Let's go. That did not work. Also, I am probably directly under a lava lake right now, which is also not good. Okay. Pink! Maybe pink is a good color. Well, you can argue about whether or not that was any good. At least I'm no longer under the lava lake by the looks of it. What about yellow? Yellow blast incoming? Still nothing, huh? Well, no matter, because we have the most potent color of them all. There's nothing that will be able to beat the unrivaled power of purple. Give me the goods. That did not, in fact, give me the goods. Okay, fine. Guess we'll switch on over to gray beds. I mean, that's quartz. That is a type of ore, don't get me wrong. It is, however, not the ore I'm looking for. Okay, what about this? Finding a lot of little lava pockets around here. However, that is not what I want to find. Damn it, we need raw back. I remember last time I was looking forever until I found ancient debris. But then when I did start finding ancient debris, I found it like bam, 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 one after another. Am I still on the correct height? Yeah, definitely. The height I assume I'm correct at least. Okay, final gray one. Guess I'm picking up some quartz too. Tough luck so far. I'm also working towards the chunk borders here. As you can see, that's where the nether generation switched over. I think that must be the border from when I added amplified nether. Amplified nether, definitely, and I'm getting closer to it. I'm getting closer and closer to the amplified area. Still checking. Oh, I definitely worked my way up a bit. Maybe that's the problem. Slowly gonna start working back down. But still no sign of any ancient debris. So that's ever so tragic. Oh great, another lava pocket. Not what I'm looking for. Alright, come on. Damn. Ancient debris sure is rare, isn't it, huh? I mean, if I keep going long enough, I have to be able to find some, right? But I am about to run out of beds. Whoa. Do my claws allow me to do that? Yeah. I can just mine by hand. I don't need a pickaxe. How did I just now finally connect the dots? Oh, hello. Whoop. That sure is a lot of lava. And not a lot of ancient debris. But I am out of beds, so I have to return now. Well, we covered quite a distance here. Sadly, without any real success. But well, since we're already here, flying low, boom. We might as well check out this place some more now. Now that we actually have inventory space to spare. Might not be the worst idea to loot this place a little bit. You never know what kind of interesting stuff they might have. Yoink. Yoink. Okay, okay, I get it, I get it. You did not like that. No need to yell at me for it. There was a double chest here somewhere too. I saw one at some point. But where was it? There it is. Hello. Netherite scrap, okay. Well, I got one piece of ancient debris and one piece of netherite scrap. Which I guess is something, but I didn't get any of that from blast mining. I just got it from a random chest. Which is actually kind of sad if you think about it. All that time I spent blast mining was pointless, when just a quick look into this bastion immediately gave me what I wanted. And yet I absolutely will continue to try going blast mining. Because, let's face it, it's probably gonna be easier to do that than it is to find another bastion. Most likely, at least. Alright, let's head back for now. Because if we do want to keep going, we're gonna need to have a bunch more beds ready. Stop standing in the doorway. You know what, I'll actually leave some netherite here in case I need building blocks desperately. At some point, you never know. Alright, let's deposit what we've got. Man, I like bundles. They're such a nice addition, aren't they? Certainly it's nice to have that extra storage space. Blackstone. Should be somewhere with the nether stuff. Nether rocks. Bundles don't have a crafting recipe, fair. Actually, let me check that just to confirm. But I do have two, just in case. Wait, what? They don't even exist. What, does it have to be with caps? Nope. Yeah. Hang on. Oh. Yeah, okay. Damn. They don't even exist according to just enough items. Yeah, doesn't work for the bundle. Ba-dum, bam, 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 bam. Bam, ba-dum, bam, ba-dum. Also having another diamond shovel is nice, because sooner or later I'm gonna need to go grinding again. As you know. Why did I keep these iron leggings? Alright, so I could probably scratch the enchantment off of them eventually. I should probably do that. Oh well. Bones. Magma cream. Food. Then we have quartz. In here. Put that with what exactly? The diamond? Yeah. Okay, let me again check for netherite. What exactly do I need to do? Spell. There. To make a netherite ingot, I need 4 scraps. And I get 1 scrap per ancient debris. Meaning I could make 1 full armor set right now. And that's it. I mean, that's definitely something. Full netherite armor isn't too bad. But I kind of want to get the tools going too, you know? Which I guess we will have to do more blast mining for. Hooray. Oh no, that's soul speed, not swift sneak. Am I stupid? Yes. Alright, let's go back again. Actually, and by let's go back, I mean let's go and get some more wool. Aha! Find all the sheep that are hiding around the place. Thought I had some more runaway sheep, but I guess I'm wrong. I really need to figure out how to get sheep into my pocket dimension. If I can just figure out how to get them in there, I could make one of those fully automatic auto shearing thingies and just AFK for wool entirely. It would definitely help a lot. But as it stands right now, that ain't happening. Alright, let's get to work again. More beds. There. There we go. That's not a lot, honestly. We'll see if this yields any result. Let's hope for the best. Let's just hope for the best. And into the nether we go again. In fact, let's try to go to the same blast hole again. Not like it brought us any real luck. But it's worth a try, right? It's worth a try to just keep going in the same spot. Should have been around here somewhere. There it is. Alright, and we're back. Let's try going this way now. Does anyone see any netherite around here? Because I sure don't. Okay, what about... Boom. Tough luck so far, huh? Come on, I need to channel my inner Rob luck. I know it's there. Rob has been in on my channel so much. I should be able to channel his luck if I really try. Come on. Whoa, okay. That is kind of the opposite of what I wanted. That does not help me. At all. I guess this means I have to turn around. But maybe going through all this gravel will help. Come on. What do I need to do to channel the Rob luck? I guess it's my fault for doing this while Rob isn't here. Come on! Ancient debris! I know you exist! Somewhere! I've found you before! Why are you hiding from me now? Final bed. Let's make it count. This final bed. I have a good feeling about this spot. This is what it all comes down to. This is where we find ancient debris, right? Now! Well then. I made a mistake. How rare. Could have never seen this coming. I need to grind so much wool for this shit. I could probably spend an entire stream just grinding wool. That would all amount to a similar result. I could go back empty-handed, but how about we check out the amplified nether? I mean, we've been kind of waiting for that, right? Here we go. And you can immediately also see the new biome stuff coming in, huh? Because I never explored the new chunks when I added amplified nether, and I added the new biome mods also only later. Which means these new chunks are not only amplified, but also have more biomes. In theory. Let's see if there's any netherite cheekily exposed around here somewhere. Probably not. Because netherite is, I'm pretty sure, ancient debris is on the lower levels. So looking up here, while nice in theory, would probably not yield too many results. Look at this! Immediately with the new biomes. You love to see it. But this feels so weird. Just coming up here and seeing the bedrock. What are you? Like, what is this? Flesh! Okay, should I touch that? Oh god! Yummy. What are you? Porous flesh. We got flesh, we got porous flesh. That's a new liquid as well. Don't... Yeah, let's not mess with the flesh too much, shall we? Probably a good idea. Okay, we found a corner. And it's not perfectly flat, as you can see. Because the trees go into this nether roof biome, so it comes out a little bit more. Well, that is fascinating. But it also means the way the amplified nether works means that there is no building on the nether roof anymore. Just in this limited area we have here. But outside of this area around spawn, there is no such thing as building on the nether roof anymore. So even if I somehow manage to get on top of the nether roof, which, yeah, is easy here. But there's just no point to going onto the nether roof anymore. There is absolutely no point. Except for here. And you can easily get here now just by just going around. So technically, if I wanted to, I could build a base on the nether roof there. Definitely possible. Ooh, the purple glow. Ooh, well, this is fancy. I should probably go back into the actual nether now, shouldn't I? Into the familiar one. Where even am I? Oh, I've gone quite a bit north. Why are all my waypoints disabled? Curious. Well, we saw a little bit of what the new nether looks like. But mainly I just feel like I should return now. Navigating the nether is really not fun. I should have just come back the way I came. This works. I can go around. Okay, that's just basalt. That mushroom is having a fun time. Okay, so blast mining wasn't a success today. But I'm sure we can find other opportunities to get that sweet, sweet netherite. I was gonna say it looks weird, but then I remembered I have night vision. That's why it looks weird. We could prep for the ether, because I do want to add the ether soon, now that it's updated to modern versions. Maybe ether prep wouldn't be a bad idea. Then again, I don't think I have to do much prepping. I should have more than enough glowstone. At least I think I should have. Plenty. But I guess it wouldn't hurt to do a quick check. 16. That is enough for a portal, and I have a lot of glowstone dust in case of emergencies too. And getting a water bucket is easy. In fact, I have one on me. I should probably grab some food while I'm here. You know, I probably should have come up with more of a plan of what to do today. Because I went into the stream basically having no plan beyond, hey, I need to set this and this up so the stream works. Like, again, the most planning I did for today was all the work behind the scenes, like updating the playlist, updating the mods, adding the new mod, which meant redoing the entire mod pack. Wait. Why do you have it as a book if you have the encyclopedia in your inventory? Why do you need it to be separate as a book? I mean, sure, I guess. Doesn't hurt to have it as a book as well, I guess. Shulkran Forest. I see the word shulk. Does that mean naturally spawning shulkers? Outside of end cities? Possibly. Enderman shulk... No! No! No, 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 no! What do you mean the Void Leviathan can spawn there? Why? Why can the Void Leviathan spawn there? You're joking! The Void Leviathan is only supposed to spawn in one singular biome. Oh, I am suddenly scared. No! It can spawn there too. Please don't tell me the Void Leviathan can spawn in basically all the new end biomes. Oh my god, I think it can. Oh, that is terrifying. The Void Leviathan can spawn essentially in all the added biomes from this mod. So now there's... Up until now, whenever I went to the end, there was only one biome I was supposed to be scared of. Only one single biome that was terrifying, because it had that creature that could one-shot you. And that was almost impossible to kill. Now it's in almost every biome. If I'm reading into this correctly. Except for the basic vanilla biome and the other biomes by Enlightened. That is terrifying. Oh, that is absolutely terrifying to think about. To anyone who's unaware and hasn't seen the previous streams, the Void Leviathan is a very powerful creature. It moves very, very slowly, so you can easily outrun it. However, it has insane health. Its hitbox is like hidden all the way back inside it. So yes, it is very difficult to hit. It deflects projectiles as well. So if you think, well, if its hitbox is so hard to reach, then why don't I just snipe it? Nope, impossible. And it will one-shot you once it finally gets to you. Really, the only saving grace you have is the fact that it's slow. And I guess ores don't exist? Okay, so how scared are we of the Void Leviathan? What are we thinking? Very, very scared? I think so. I think we are, in fact, very, very scared of it. You should be scared too. Alright, you know what we could do, though, for the rest of today? See what other advancements to work to in the future. We got that. Look at the Ender Dragon! Okay, I definitely need to respawn the Ender Dragon again at some point. Oh, so just shoot a pillager with a crossbow. That doesn't seem too hard. This would be difficult to line them up properly. But I guess it's doable. Adamantite armor, right. I could grind for more adamantite. Let's see, how much adamantite do I have? A stack of nuggets. So that's 7 ingots. They give you minus speed, though. And you only need iron to upgrade. You don't need diamond, like with netherite. So this is like a cheaper version of netherite. Upgrade iron to adamantite or diamond to netherite. That's 9 attack damage. How much is netherite again? It's slower, okay? It has slower attack speed, but it is stronger than netherite. It is stronger than netherite with a slower attack speed. And the armor gives you slowness too, but it's probably then +8 armor. +8, +3, +1. +8, +4, +2. So adamantite is the slow but powerful weapon set. I see. I see, I see. We'll think about that. Upgraded netherite, by the way. Oh wow, so you need netherite. You need to first make netherite, and then from netherite, you add another upgraded netherite, which is... Okay, essentially, so you need to double up on netherite. So upgrade diamond to netherite, and then add one more piece of netherite. Because at that point, the diamonds aren't that expensive. Oh, they also changed the look of the nether star, too. Again, the shine is different. Same with the golden apple. Nether erbium? What? +11? What the hell is this? That shit is better than netherite! What the hell is that? What the hell is this? What is the destructive pickaxe? Why does it have 104 attack damage and 103 attack speed? What the fuck kind of broken ass shit? I think we have something to work towards. I want to see if this is really as powerful as it sounds. What are these stats? What the fuck are these stats? Okay, so that's easy to get. I just have to find nether erbium. Okay, I guess erbium is like incredibly rare. It has to be. That has to be the rarest ore out there. Because with stats like that, Jesus. Like the armor is already better than netherite. And then that pickaxe. I need it. I'm sorry, but just, I need it. How do we obtain that? So there's normal erbium, which I assume is in the overworld, and then there's nether and end erbium. So I have to search all 3 dimensions to get that pickaxe. There we go. Are they all as strong? Plus 9, plus 2, plus 11. So that is definitely more powerful. And Erbium is the strongest. Plus 13 on the chest plate. And you know what? Wouldn't End Erbium be easier to find than Nether Erbium? Because with End Erbium you can just fly around the islands. There's far more exposed, I think. Whereas with Nether Erbium I'd have to first figure out what height it's on.
Dead or alive.
Erbium crystal? What's that useful for? It's literally useless, isn't it? You can craft erbium into erbium crystals and erbium crystals into erbium. There is no point to these crystals existing. Removes all negative status effects and fire damage, adds 2 experience levels, and restores 3 HP. Removes all status effects, adds 1 experience and 2 HP. Restores 1 HP. Like on use and then it breaks? I would assume that's maybe on use and then it breaks. Because adding 2 experience every time you right click? Or can I just spam click and get infinite experience? How the fuck does this work? You know, Spinne, you adding random things was definitely a mistake. But it has increased my curiosity. A lot. It has definitely increased my curiosity. Question. What do you want me to do? I definitely want to look for those ores. Should we search? I mean, logic dictates we should probably search the overworld first, right? Because that's where the weakest erbium ore is. But I don't know what height it generates at. We could also search the nether. Actually, we should probably save the nether search for when we go blast mining again. So I think we search the overworld today. I don't know what height to go for. That's my one issue. Alright, I'll also still keep gathering more wool. That's gonna be our main thing. Another reason why staying in the overworld first might help. We can look for erbium, and while we're on the surface we can also grab wool. And then when we go back to the nether, we should be able to do some blast mining while also looking for that new ore. Which, if it's as rare as I think it is, it's probably gonna be on the same level as netherite. Or, well, ancient debris, you know what I mean. I knew a few still got away. Okay. We'll sleep, and then we'll go. Also, since we're going, we might as well find a new biome. Because we're going into new chunks now. Which direction are we going? I'm gonna say... yeah, we'll go into this area over here. So northeast. cheap. Quan, hello! Thank you for the cheer! How's it going? How are you? I hope you're well. I really hope you're well. Again, thanks so much for the cheer. I have just discovered that there are some very potentially broken pieces of armor and equipment that I now want to work towards. And thank you for the head pads too. Ow. Also Rob, welcome back. Also Mia, hello. I hope you've been well. Glad to hear you've been well. Ow. Rob, listen. Rob, listen. I've discovered something. Look at this. +8 armor, right? Damn, that's broken. Netherite is the strongest armor in the game. I wonder if there's ever gonna be +13. This shit is insane. DLC Plus today for ooh, nice. Hope you're looking forward to playing it. You get all the achievements. Also, Rob, if you think this armor is the most broken thing I found, guess again. This right here. What do you think the stats of this pickaxe are, Rob? I just looked at it earlier. What do you think? Attack speed and damage. What do you think? Name any number. Fun fact, with death resistant you have to not wear ender leggings? Yeah. 700 mining? Well, mining stats, 17 damage. Okay. +104 attack damage, 103 attack speed. This is the most broken weapon in the game, from what I can tell so far. I want it, but I have no idea. I have to search all 3 dimensions for this ore, and I have no idea what height it generates at. We breaking bedrock with this one. For all I know, it could break bedrock. But yeah, we have to figure out how to find this ore. I just know that I have to search all 3 dimensions, but I don't know what height level it generates at. Also, Rob, I was trying to channel your luck while you were gone. It didn't work. I was searching so desperately for ancient debris, but without success. And then when I ran out of beds and came back to the overworld, I was looking around for what else we could be doing, and then I discovered that broken shit, which is so much better than netherite. So I'm not even mad anymore that I didn't get it. So when are we entering new chunks? Where even are we right now? Okay, not too long until we're entering new chunks, at which point we might also discover some of the new biomes. Which is hot. Let's see if we can also find a very harsh, like, chunk border around here. Suffer, but sometimes give you hope. So, the time, some tips. Yeah. You know, I actually got 2 pieces of ancient debris, but not from blast mining, but rather by looking through a bastion chest. It had, like, 1 piece of ancient debris and 1 piece of netherite scrap in it. And all the time I spent blast mining yielded nothing. Not a single piece. I guess blast mining just isn't for me. But yet I'm still gathering wool to try again later. And by later I mean possibly next time. Oh look, a spider hole. Aren't those always fun? Good thing I have this ability. Also, sorry I didn't read your message earlier, Mia. Kirby slippers do sound nice. Very nice. Why 14 go mining? 100 blocks. Spawned. Update, or are they? This is from a mod, yes. It's specifically, Young's Better... I think it's Young's Better Dungeons or something? I have so many of his better stuff mods. Hard to tell which is which. Get disarmed. Didn't even get the chance to spawn anything. That's how you do it. You snipe it from from range. Ain't no spiders in my walls. Well, be thankful. Because my god, they are annoying. You know, actually, I probably should actually grab this. Because I do need wool, after all. Sharpness 3 and channeling. That could potentially be useful in the future. Invisibility. Instant damage. Sure, I'll drink that right away. Actually, screw the seeds. I have enough of those. Your property? Nope. Nope. No wealth of spiders that you need to share. You really don't need to share your wealth of spiders if you have it. What do we have here? Ah. Oh, that sounds fun. If you really want me to make one, sure. After I'm out of this hole, I'll make one just for the sake of making one. I have no idea what to do with it, but I'll make one. Alright, let's bundle this stuff up real quick. Don't know why I'm even taking all these potions. Seems like 99% of them aren't even that useful. The answer is because I feel like it. That's why I'm taking them. Who knows, maybe I will need them someday. And this is a dead end. Okay, perfect. And this way? Also a dead end. Oh. Okay. Let's deliver that wool back to base real quick, along with all the other potions. The random potions that I probably will not ever need. Into the kitchen they go. That's the harmful stuff, good. Invisibility. Yep, that's where the gimmick stuff is, okay. Next up, library. Drink the instant death. It's instant damage, not instant death, so I would probably survive it. But I'd rather save it. Maybe I can turn it into a lingering potion of instant damage. Wasn't that your advice in how to kill the warden? Lingering potion of instant damage? So it's actually not bad that I got some of that stuff. Attacking. Sharpness. Channeling, I put down there. Protection stuff. Make it lingering and drop it below yourself and Doom. Yeah, that would be Doom. Christmas animatronic figures? Elaborate. Elaborate right this instant. And cobweb. That. Roxy and Barney? Intriguing. Also, I really don't need to have the spyglass on me right now anymore. I'll leave it in there for now. I'll grab it again when I need it. On a wither. Huh? Yeah. Oh. I can't believe I'm doing this. For no good reason, mind you. And because I'm nice, I'll replant that tree. And the music went to DLC style for some reason. There! Spruce boat with a chest! Is this the entertainment you crave? I have one now. Okay, sure, I'll place it. That's another dungeon over there. Boom! It doesn't have the Christmas chest in it. Disappointment. Face the horror. Ah! I did face the horror. I'll keep it. To remind myself of the horror. Now I could check out that dungeon. I'll just quickly fly over to it to confirm. That's the zombie one, right? Pretty sure it is. Yup, it is. But I really don't feel like it right now. Face a different horror, oh no. Threats. Okay, we are definitely entering the new chunks now. So we might be able to find some new biomes. And I feel like this already looks new. Huh, apple trees. And a mineshaft on the surface. Whoa! Whoa! You just go in and then... And then it goes into the actual mine. That is actually really sick. Want an apple? No? Okay, I'll take it back then. That's actually really cool. There's actually an entrance on surface level. And we're down. Okay, we're down pretty far. Just taking a look around. Doesn't look like there's anything too interesting around here. But you know, there might be some herbium. I want a FNAF stream? Oh, you wish. That is probably not happening. The most you could get out of me is Five Nights at Freddy's mods for other games, such as Friday Night Funkin'. It even has like the supports down below. Dude, these better mine shafts are actually insane. And I think I haven't even seen this big chunk of it yet. I've seen the smaller areas. They even have like small side rooms. FNAF fan game, I see. But I don't think I've even seen those main like chunks of the mineshaft before, but I even though I have seen the new mineshafts already. Hello. Well, the fortune didn't really do much this time, huh? In the back rooms. There probably is a backrooms mod for Minecraft that adds another dimension, and if so, I have to add it sooner or later. Minecraft backrooms, I'll be down. I'd be down, absolutely. I mean, come on, if nobody has made a backrooms dimension yet for Minecraft, then I am very surprised. It has to exist already at this point. Yeah, I know Mario's Madness V2 is finally out. I would play it this Friday, but the thing is, there's kind of two things that dropped. That is, Doki Doki Takeover got an update, and Mario's Madness V2 dropped, and I can only fit one of those into an FNF stream. So the plan is to do Doki Doki Takeover first, because I asked Chad, and Chad said, yeah, no, Doki Doki is more priority. So yeah. Okay, I think I already found these ones. I grabbed these saplings already, I think. But they do look a little bit different now. I think that might be an update again. Oh. Well, there's a little bit of a fire going on, but hopefully that'll take care of itself. Forgot. What version got updated? What do you mean what version got updated? Doki Doki Takeover Plus got the farewell update, and Doki Doki Bad Ending got the I think insane update or something like that. Yeah, but if I revisit a mod, I replay everything. Well, I won't replay the actual story, or rather I will skip through the dialogue in the story, but I will replay the songs. And yeah, Bad Ending added a new difficulty. Okay, let's take a look at the map again. Okay, new biome incoming over there, if I see that correctly, so let's check it out. Also, considering we're exploring new biomes, I might as well go back to the generic walking. We're just an explorer now, after all. I should appreciate the new biomes more by actually walking. Like this, it feels more like meaningful to discover new places. Oh, wait, it's over here. Looks like a relatively small biome. I still want to have a look at it, even if it is pretty small. Also, I'm in some kind of flower fields. Oh! Yeah, I recognize that biome. I haven't seen it in this mod pack yet, but I do recognize that. I do recognize it in theory. I might as well grab the saplings. Yeah, it would be safer, but I do want to be just generic person for a while again. Alright, where are your saplings? There we go. Only one? That's not too many. Actually, does it even matter? I can theoretically get all the saplings I want now, can't I? Technically, it doesn't matter. I can get all the saplings I want. I forgot about that. Ooh. In that case, I'll just plant you right here. Three additional songs. Yeah, so... shouldn't be a problem for me. Hello, victims. Let me steal from you. My shields are about to break. Let's see. How much durability is left on them? Not a lot, definitely. They'll probably break after the next use, or maybe 2 uses at most. I see something on the map over here. Let's take a look at that. Some kind of structure. Unknown reason. Yeah. Yeah. Imagine downloading stuff. No. Alright, what is the structure over here? A silk touch hoe. Oh, goat horn. I'll gladly take that. Anything else? Or was that it? Seems like that was it. And the pig, did it appear out of nowhere? Probably not, but still. Dark oak forest. Okay, nothing too spectacular there. I guess we just head straight north for a little bit and see if that does anything. Our first waystone! I'm gonna grab it. I could have activated it, but what point is there to have a waystone out in the middle of nowhere? Like, seriously. There is nothing around here, no village, there's just like that one structure all the way over here. There's no point in activating this waystone. It's a much better idea to just take it and place it somewhere where I might actually need it. For example, in my base. That way I should be... There's a second one here. But that way I should be able to enter my base without actually having to place down my base structure. Which means it's gonna be a bit safer to enter. Because if I lose that one block, then I won't be able to get into my base ever again. But if I can get in there through a waypoint instead, then that's gonna be very, very useful. So I want to try to see if that works. I can't say for sure if it's gonna work yet, but I do want to try. Getting in might work, the question is if I can get out via waystones as well. Because most commands are broken when you're in the pocket dimension. Even when you're in creative mode, if you try to use a teleport command, with cheats enabled, while in creative mode, it will just say that the teleport command doesn't work. But my hope is that waystones just don't care about command stuff and things. And so long as that is the case, I should be able to enter and exit through waystones. That seems like a new biome, potentially. '69th birthday, if I live that long. I vow to buy WinRAR. I don't even use WinRAR, because you can just use a zip extractor, like 7-zip, to extract stuff from a RAR folder. I don't know. But sure, you do that. Does that work then? Very intriguing. Oh no, those were different cherry blossom trees back there. That's why they look different. Oh, that's fascinating. I have 2 types of cherry blossom trees, and each of the 2 types can also come in white and pink variation. Fascinating. Oh, so that is another new structure that I have to take a look at now. What are you? Just some kind of very flat ruin. And Gabriel, hola indeed. Thank you so much for the follow, by the way. It's appreciated. How is it going? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. I also do realize that I won't find the erbium ore I'm looking for by just walking around on the surface, because it's probably pretty low underground. But this gives me an excuse to look at some of the new biomes. Although I have to go mining sooner or later to find that ore. Imagine it's in the sky, dude, imagine. That looks new. Just another new stone type, I guess, but I'll have a look. I'll have a look over there. Send it ore, send it. But it's also, it has deep slate and regular stone variations. So it must appear at both deep slate level and above deep slate level. Which is interesting to think about. So it could realistically appear at any height. Oh. There's a zombie spawner hidden here somewhere, isn't there? I imagine that ore can really just appear at any height, but to compensate for the fact that it can appear at any height, it's probably the most rare ore imaginable. White sand! And what's this stone? Dust side. And that's also a cobbled variant. Okay. Ooh, the watercolor here looks so pretty too! And with all those white stones around, oh, that's pretty. Oh, that is really pretty. Nah, black sand is also a thing. Black sand is also a thing, don't you worry, Rob. What's this? Rocky stone, okay. Got it. It feels so weird mining ore with my hands. Why the blue claw? This one, Digging Claw, increases the wearer's mining speed and base mining level. So my hands have now the same mining level as a wooden pickaxe, essentially. Which means I can mine all the basic stones and get them just by using my hand. No need to waste durability of any of my tools. Oh, hello. Hey. Perhaps that also works. Yes. You know what else I want to get? I want to get the creeper overhaul that adds all like the variations like bamboo creepers. And I like bamboo creepers. They're cute because they're actually passive mobs. They don't attack you unless you attack them. And even then they don't blow themselves up. They just slap you. Can you mine air? Sadly, I don't think it's possible. I'm trying. I think these are redwood trees. Very intriguing. Of course, there's a second one. Cave! I mean, not as much as a cave, as just like a small little opening here. Not really much around here. Actually, no, it might go down over here. That is so weird, the generation of these, like, pillars. They're just so almost perfectly cubical. Seriously? I might as well have a look around here. Doesn't seem like there's anything too interesting in this cave. It's just a nice little cozy cave. With these pillars. That are very oddly rectangular, but sure. Also, yes, I have noticed the timer. I know we're gonna close things out here in a second. But here's stuff to do. Honestly, I feel like that's just so bad on schools to do. Like, vacations are supposed to be there to relax. Giving people homework over vacation is, like, just stupid. Like, that doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. At least in my mind. There we go. Goat horn, huh? Where would I even put a goat horn? I guess it would go in here, maybe? No, in there. There is where I put it. I have two ponder and one seek. Wow. Punishment when made. True, add that onto it as well. Forgot the golden apple. Alright, now I have 2 waystones. I don't have a good spot to put them yet. So I'll just store them away for the time being. And I'll find a good spot to place them. I'll probably make a specific room for them as well. Let me just think. Or I could just put it in my room. Like, no, I don't want to teleport directly into my room. Then what if someone went in there without my permission? Man! This took a while. It's so nice to be back here, though. Okay, again, I'm planning to do a Minecraft week next week. Which means you're getting 5 more Minecraft streams. Ain't that lovely? And then we'll have to wait and see when I can squeeze this in again. Plans on what to add. Obviously, the ether. The ether, now that it's available on the modern versions, definitely a very likely addition. Thanks for the end in the first semester. So the amount of free time so the amount of things you can do under stress. Anymore? No. No. Just forget about that. Alright, stuff we need to do. We still need to blast mine more to get a bunch of netherite stuff. But also erbium. Nether erbium and end erbium. Very important that we find that stuff somehow. It is so incredibly valuable now that I finally know of its existence. Warp plate? I wonder what all the specifics are. Code, these 2 mods. Yeah. Drop them maybe on the Discord and I'll add them to the recommendations thingy in the list. Ways of trying. I don't even know what all the stuff is. What is a warp plate specifically? And these ones, what is the purpose of color coding them to lock them out of like a specific network? Unless I know a waystone uses experience to use. If you color code it, can it only take you to waystones of the same color but doesn't take experience anymore? If so, I might want to do that. And yeah, you are allowed to send them both again, feel free. And then there's the warp plate. And a port stone cannot be teleported to. So you can use it to teleport away, but not to teleport to it. Fascinating. Share stone. Teleports to any other colorless share stone. Okay. Any more? No, again, it's probably not even available on this version. So it would be pointless. Alright, now let me exit on out of there. Alright, I think we made some decent progress today. Maybe not really, we got 1 advancement and like a few more identities, and that's it. But we learned some new stuff. And that is also already important. We definitely learned some new things to look into. Interesting. Harless No! Stop. Alright. Now listen up, guys. Fix something. Listen up, listen up, listen up. I think we should rate someone now. Here is the choice. In fact, I'll make it a poll again. New poll. Rate target. Or a... There. I feel like that's a decent choice there. Just the default options. In the meantime, let me pull up the Minecraft tab and see if I can find anything in there. Should rate those parrots family? We should absolutely not. Okay, what the fuck? In the Minecraft tab, why are there like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? 8 streams titled just untitled broadcast that show the same exact screen, but obviously not Minecraft. What the fuck? And it's a 50-50 split, of course it is. Wait, there's another one. 9. Make that 9. The confusion is real. Alright. Let's see. Who is this person? What are they all about? PNG tuber? Perhaps. The thing is about searching for a random VTuber to raid in the Minecraft category is, of course, it's gonna take a little bit longer because I'm gonna pull up a few and then decide which one is good. But what about this person? Spending Christmas alone, that sounds good. Sure. They're on 1 viewer right now. I think that's a good target then. They're also not showing their game right now, but I can hear them playing. We should probably remind them of showing their game then. Alright, let's rate them, remind them to show their gameplay. And yeah. I'm sure they'll be very chill. Seem like a very chill person. Let's go. I'm in their walls. Alright. Alright, let's share some love with this person. Make sure they're not spending Christmas entirely alone, but that they actually have a few people around to chill with. And yeah, everyone remind them to show their game screen. Alright, I'll see you all over there. Thank you for watching. If you want more Minecraft, in all likelihood next week will be a Minecraft week. I do stream other games as well though, like FNF on Friday and DDLC currently on Saturday, so look forward to that. And of course, if you're watching this on YouTube after it's been uploaded as a VOD, your support has also been greatly appreciated. And if you do want to catch me live in the future, you can do so by checking the link down in the description below, which will take you to my Twitch, where I stream every Friday and Saturday, and other days sometimes as well. In any event, thanks for watching. I'll see you around. Bye bye.